Welcome to the Passive Path. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that could fundamentally shape your financial future: the critical differences between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. This isn't about shaming anyone. It's about understanding the mental frameworks that lead to wealth. Stick around, because what you learn in the next few minutes might completely change the way you think about money. Let's get started. The first and the most fundamental difference is how each mindset views money itself. For someone with a poor mindset, money is primarily a tool for consumption. The first question that comes to mind when they receive money is, what can I buy with this? Their focus is on spending it to acquire things: a new phone, a vacation, a fancy dinner. The money comes in, and it immediately goes out. On the other hand, the rich mindset sees money as a tool for production, not just consumption. When they receive money, their first question is, how can I make this money grow? They see each dollar not as a ticket to a purchase, but as a seed that can be planted to grow into more dollars. This single, powerful shift from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset, from spending to multiplying, is what creates vastly different financial realities over time. One path leads to a cycle of earning and spending, while the other leads to a path of compounding wealth. This leads us to the second major difference: income sources. The poor mindset typically relies on a single source of income, usually a job. They trade their time for a paycheck and believe that a steady salary is the ultimate form of financial security. The idea of investing is often dismissed as too risky or something only for the wealthy. They put all their eggs in one basket, believing that basket is indestructible. In stark contrast, the rich mindset understands that true security comes from diversification. They actively work to build multiple income streams. They don't just rely on their active income from a job or business. They focus heavily on creating passive income. They invest in assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that generate money for them even while they're sleeping. They understand a crucial truth: relying on a single paycheck is actually the riskiest financial strategy of all. If that one stream dries up, their entire financial world collapses. The wealthy build a network of streams, so if one slows down, the others keep flowing. The third difference is how they perceive the relationship between time and the money. For the poor mindset, time is something to be traded directly for money. An hour of work equals a set amount of pay. This creates a linear, and ultimately limited, relationship. To earn more, you have to work more. If you stop working, whether due to illness, retirement, or simply taking a break, your income stops cold. It's a hamster wheel they can never seem to escape. The rich mindset values time far more than money. They know that time is a finite resource, while money can be regenerated and multiplied. So, they actively seek to break the link between their time and their income. They invest money to buy back their time. They do this by building systems, hiring people, leveraging technology, and investing in assets that work for them around the clock. Their goal isn't just to get rich, it's to become free from the necessity of trading their precious hours for dollars. While the poor mindset remains trapped in the time for money cycle, the rich mindset works strategically to escape it as early as possible. This brings us to difference number 4, their approach to learning and growth. The poor mindset often operates under the assumption that learning ends when formal education does. They might think they already know enough, or that investing in books, courses, or seminars is a waste of time and money. Self-development is seen as a luxury, not a necessity. They remain stagnant, believing the skills that got them their first job will be sufficient for their entire career. The rich mindset, however, embraces the idea of lifelong learning. They are perpetual students. They understand that their income can only grow to the extent that they do. They devour books, attend seminars, take online courses, and hire mentors. They see investing in their own knowledge and skills not as an expense, but as the single best investment they can make. They know the world is changing at an incredible pace, and that the ability to adapt, learn, and evolve is the ultimate key to building and sustaining wealth. For them, the day they stop learning is the day they start declining. Next up, difference number 5, their attitude towards risk. The poor mindset is driven by a fear of loss. When faced with an opportunity, their first thought is, what if I lose my money? This fear paralyzes them, preventing them from taking any action that isn't a guaranteed, safe bet. They prefer the certainty of a low-interest savings account over the potential of the stock market. This avoidance of all risk ensures they never lose big, but it also guarantees they will never win big. The fear of losing keeps them stuck exactly where they are. The rich mindset, conversely, focuses on the potential for reward. They don't avoid risk, they manage it. They take calculated risks. When they evaluate an opportunity, they ask, what is the potential upside? They do their homework, understand the potential downsides, and create strategies to mitigate them. They know that every great fortune was built on taking intelligent risks. They understand that the biggest risk of all is not taking any risk and letting inflation and missed opportunities erode their financial future. It's a shift from a fear-based perspective to an opportunity-based one. This ties into difference number 6, delayed versus immediate gratification. The poor mindset is often hooked on immediate gratification. They want it all, and they want it now. If they get a bonus, they immediately think about the new gadget they can buy or the trip they can take. They spend first and hope there's something left to save later, which rarely happens. This need for instant reward keeps them in a perpetual state of living paycheck to paycheck, never accumulating the capital needed to invest. The rich mindset is mastered in the art of delayed gratification. They understand the immense power of sacrificing a little bit of pleasure today for a much greater reward tomorrow. They pay themselves first, meaning they invest and save a portion of their income before any other bills are paid or luxuries are bought. They invest first and enjoy the fruits of those investments later. This simple habit of delaying gratification is perhaps the single biggest financial advantage one can have. That small delay, compounded over years, is what builds empires. Finally, difference number 7 is their environment and the people they associate with. It has been said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And this is especially true when it comes to your finances. The poor mindset tends to gravitate towards people who complain, blame external factors for their problems, and are often critical of success. They find comfort in a circle of friends who validate their own limiting beliefs about money and wealth. The rich mindset actively curates their environment. They seek out and surround themselves with people who inspire, challenge, and support their growth. They build a network of mentors, peers, and partners who are playing the game at a higher level. They understand that mindset is contagious. Being around successful, optimistic, and ambitious people elevates their own thinking and actions. Your circle shapes your mindset, and your mindset ultimately shapes your income. So, what's the takeaway from all this? The truth is remarkably simple. Wealth starts in the mind. It's not about your background, your education, or how much you earn right now. It's about your thinking. Your thoughts create your beliefs drive your habits, and your habits produce your results. If you want to change your financial life, you don't start by chasing more money. You start by changing your mindset. You choose to see money as a tool for growth, to build multiple income streams, to value your time, to become a lifelong learner, to take calculated risks, to delay gratification, and to surround yourself with winners. If you found this video helpful and it sparked a change in your thinking, please hit that like button and subscribe to The Passive Path for more content that empowers your financial journey. And let me know in the comments below, which mindset are you choosing from this day forward? Right? Choose the rich mindset to make that commitment to yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.